I'm a fashion designer. 2 years ago, after my training, I opened my own fashion house. Honestly, God really helped me. Within 1 year, my business started booming. I was getting orders everywhere. From my church, from the group where I belong, even referrals from old customers. I was happy, but at the same time, I was overwhelmed. That was when I made a decision that changed everything. Around November last year, I employed a Senegalese man to assist me, so I wouldn't keep disappointing my customers. At first, he was coming from his house every day, coming and going. Then one day, he said something that sounded very reasonable. He told me to be better if he started sleeping in my shop, so he could be working overnight and help me meet up with others. My shop is big and will even have a restroom there. So I agreed. That was how I allowed him sleeping in my shop. At first, everything seems perfect. He will work overnight. By morning, he would have finished 1 or 2 clothes. I was happy. It felt that I have finally gotten help. But not long after, something strange started happening. Every morning, I will wake up. I will not feel like going to my shop anymore. It was unlike me. Before I knew it, I completely lost interest in my business. I stopped going there. Customers will call me, and I will just tell them, go to my shop, my worker is there. The man gradually took over everything, collecting measurements, fixing prices, even handling payment. And I didn't question him. December passed, January passed. I did not step into my shop, my own business. My mother started getting worried. She kept on asking me what was wrong. But I didn't see anything wrong. To me, the shop was still running, and the man would send me money whenever he likes. I even told my mother that she was overreacting, but she didn't stop. By February, she said this is not normal. She started praying about it. She even spoke to her pastor about it. Then we began fasting and prayer. On the 3rd day, I had a dream I will never forget. I saw myself locked into a dark room. I was trying to come out from that room, but the door was locked. And guess who was standing by the door? The same man that was working for me. Every time I tried to escape, he would block me. I struggled and struggled until I get strength. I became physical. By the grace of God, I was able to overpower him. Then I escaped. When I woke up, I was shocked about the dream. So I told my mother everything. Immediately, she said, let's go to your shop. That morning, we went there. When I saw him, I was shocked. He looks very weak, like someone who has just come out from a serious battle. His face has changed, and he didn't even have strength to walk. My mother didn't even waste time. He told him to pack his things and leave my shop. That was how he left my shop that day. Immediately that man left my shop. As if my eyes opened, I realized that I've been away from my shop for long. After about a week, I shared my experience with my fellow fashion designer. During our meeting, she screamed. She asked me why I would allow a stranger to be sleeping in my shop. Then she told me something that shocked me even more. She said that something similar happened to one of us, a fellow fashion designer that we both knew. According to her, it was the same kind of situation that our colleague allowed a Senegalese man to be sleeping in her shop. Before he knew it, the man used juju and took over her business. If not for her husband, she wouldn't have recovered her business. It was even after the man left her shop, they find a clear pot containing her pictures and some other funny items. The man lived in the shop. After listening to that story, that was when everything started making sense to me. I now understood that that man used juju on me. Today, I've learnt my lesson. I'm sharing this story to return all the glory to God, and also to advise every one of us. Please, not everyone you employ that is supposed to have full access to your business. Not everyone you trust should stay overnight in your workplace. You have to be very careful. This is why you must never trust anyone. My darling sister, thank you for sharing this story with us. My lovely family, please let us learn something from this story, okay? Thank you all for always watching my videos. See you all on my next post.